Hey y'all, so I am making up my homemade laundry detergent. I make it up in this bucket. You know, there's several different varieties that people do. This is just how I do mine, and I tend to mix it up sometimes. To this bucket, I add about a cup and a half of borax and a cup of washing soda. I then take with my cheese grater just a pan, and you do not have to have a special pan or a special cheese grater. You are going to wash these items. It would not be any different. You would wash them with soapy water. You're just grating up soap. So everyone asks me, well, what grater do you use? What pan do you use? Well, I use just a normal pan and a grater and wash it really well. It's no different than if I wash these things in dish soap. This is a bar of the Dr. Bronner's peppermint soap. I do sometimes use the bar of Fells, which you can get in your laundry aisle. It's around $1 a bar. I had this one from Trader Joe's, so it is the Dr. Bronner's peppermint. So I am using this one because it's what I had. I will grate it up in this pan. Most of it's grated. I will fill to cover with water. I will cook this on the stove, stirring until it's all melted, and then I will add that to my bucket. I only use boiling water. I am heating my water in the microwave, and then I'll boil some more in a pan. I just find it all dissolves better. So I'm going to get this going, and we'll come back and finish up the laundry detergent. So here I am cooking up the Dr. Bronner's peppermint soap, and I have to say this is my first time cooking this soap, and I am impressed. I had boiled a little bit of water in my microwave to get it going, and wow, this is like almost dissolved. I don't know if you can see that, but it's really clear in there. The Fell soap, I stir and stir and stir, and it can take, I think, even 30 minutes, because this is even high. I will cook it fairly low. So the Fells just feels like it takes forever to melt, and I'm very impressed. This is almost melted like immediately with adding water. Now, you do not have to add the bar of soap. I will tell you, I'm kind of weird about that. I don't know why. People say you can use a bar of Dove soap even and grate it up. I'm just weird about the soap issue. I feel like it's got a lot of wax in it, and I feel like I'm supposed to be cleaning my laundry, you know, not adding a bunch of wax. Yes, I am sure I have no clue what is in normal laundry detergent. Again, no negative comments here. But I am kind of impressed with this soap. So I'm going to finish melting this, and then I will add it to my mixture and come back and show you what's going on. So the Dr. Bronner's is just pretty much melted. I mean, I don't know if you can see past those few suds. There's just a few tiny pieces. There's a larger piece. My water is done boiling in the microwave. But I have absolutely no worries that this will not dissolve up in my laundry detergent as it sets. So I'm really impressed with this, this soap. I have used just the bar to rub on stains when I use cloth pads, or just stains on kids' clothes, my son's soccer stuff. So yeah, I loved the bar of soap when I used it for stains. Now I will say the Fells bar of soap is about 96 cents, $1 at Walmart. I think this bar of soap at Trader Joe's was like $3. So it was a little bit more. But when I'm cooking my detergent, I do use a plastic spoon. I do not use a wooden spoon. I just feel like wood can kind of hold in some of what you're cooking. So in my bucket, I had already had some boiled water. Try to move it around, and my powders. So I'm going to add my liquid soap, and then I will fill this pan with water as well. I'm trying to do this one-handed. So I will fill up this hot pan with water and then dump that as well. Here is my cheese grater. It is clean. There's absolutely no film on it, no soap left on it. Actually, the water I'm washing my dishes with right now has the laundry detergent as the soap. So I am going to now add this to my bucket. And then to this batch, I had a little bit of this $1 shop OxyClean. So I added what was left of it, which was about a scoop. So that's added to my bucket as well. So I have the borax, the Arm & Hammer. I've got everything in my bucket. I do have my water. This is like boiling hot water. Now I know when a lot of people do this recipe, they even just do the powdered version. There's no need to make it a liquid. It is just a preference. It's also a preference on how long this bucket will last, depending on what size of scoop you use. You know, some people say they only need this much detergent. Again, it's a preference. Mine will be in liquid form. I actually keep this old scoop with my bottles that I pre-filled, and this I will use just right up to the top line, so almost a scoop for each of my loads of laundry. So again, this is my laundry detergent. Let me know if you try it. You can also buy one of these and put a little detergent in water. It kind of, you can spray it out to use it as a stain. Yes, I had got away from this and went back to purchasing just some laundry detergent at the store. Again, I'm getting burned out on that. The smells are bugging me, so I'm just gonna go back to using my homemade. It is really cheap. That box of borax and that box of Arm & Hammer can last up to 6 months to a year, depending on how much you use. And I think they're each around $2.50 each. If you use your bar of soap per bucket, I mean, you're looking at that whole bucket costing you $5, and that will last us, family of 5, 2 teenagers that rewash and rewash and rewash clothes rather than putting them away. That will last us a month to 6 weeks. So, and I just saved my containers. That was a juice container, and that was a spaghetti sauce container. And I keep those labeled, and they just stay above my washing machine. So, there you go.